Hello and a very warm welcome back to episode 4 of Haut-Beyleron with me, Wasteland Gaming. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Haut-Beyleron. We are down at the dealership because we need to do a few things. So quick catch up. So as you saw from the intro at the start, we did a harvesting contract with the great big Lexion harvester. What a beast that was. That was absolutely amazing using that thing. But we ended up with just over 12,000. Well, the contract gave us 12,000 euros, but we ended up with a bunch of grain left over, so the contract worked. So the contract gave us 12,000 euros, but in storage now, we go up, obviously got our potatoes there, but we've got 19,879 litres of sorghum in storage, plus I've got some left over that was in one of the trailers. Now the odd thing with the contract was I took our trailer down and filled up that trailer, but the leftover grain that was in the rental trailer that we used for the contract ended up not tipping, so I had to tip it into our little shed that we've got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself a bucket for the John Deere. I'm also going to get a cultivator, and I'm going to rent a plough today because we need to get our fields sorted. So yeah, a few bits and bobs to buy and rent. As you can see as well, our money's going down slowly because we've got a contract up on field 19 doing some cultivating, which we just showed you in the intro as well. So that's getting done as well. So deals of the day. They're too big a horsepower, aren't they? Yeah, just about. It's a shame. So let's have a look. We need to go to ploughs first, because I'm going to make our small field a bit bigger, I think. So we're going to go for this, and pack 'em at. No, we'll just go with standard. So we'll lease that. Perfect. And then cultivators. We've got choices, lots of choices, but I think that's 5 metre, that's 160 horsepower, 4 metre, and then disc arrows. What have we got in here? So that will go to 5 metres, but it won't penetrate as deep. So we can still use it. Yeah. It's more expensive as well, so we're on a budget at the moment, I think. So we'll go for the 4 metre one, I think. 100 mil, it goes a bit deeper, and yeah, we'll maybe put the packer on the back. Yeah, we'll go for that. Fantastic. So buy that, and then we need a bucket. I think we'll just go for this one. Fantastic. So we'll get this up there. What I do need to do also is get some straw off the ground. What I'm going to do though is just experiment, see if I can get off the ground with a bucket. If that works, then not as realistic, but yeah. Let me get this stuff up and then I'll decide. Give me a minute and I'll be back. Oh, we'll see you up at the farm. Okay, so excuse me. I decided that I would get a loading wagon to scoop up this straw. Now I've leased this, it was 1,155 to lease, so yeah, it's not too much money, but hopefully we'll make the money back on what we get for the straw, because yeah, there's not much of it, but I may as well collect it up, and then it'll maybe pay some of the bills. But I've already took the Massey Ferguson and the cultivator and plough and the bucket all up to the yard already, so that's been done. And then what I'm doing is, yeah, we'll make a start on the fields after that. Yeah, I think we'll get this collected up and sold first, and then we can this field's cleared at least, and we can get on with it. But this is the field I'm going to expand. I'll just zoom out a little bit. So I'm going to expand all the way up there and out down this way a little bit as well, I think. And just, yeah, make this field a little bit bigger. It's quite small at the moment. And I'm not quite sure what to put in it either. Tempted to put some sort of cereal crop in. Yeah, I might have a look at the production chains as well, because it might be that we could make something else, but we've got the bakery, so we can make flour. We don't have a flour factory, unfortunately, a grain factory on this map, so we'd have to put a grain factory in. Right, I'm going to continue getting all this cleaned up, and then yeah, we'll see you over by sell point with it once we've collected it all up. It looks like it might be 2 loads actually, more than I thought it would be. Fantastic, so that's 16,100 litres in the back, and yeah, the best place to sell this is the livestock market just now, and the prices are on the increase, which is good. I think we're getting 78 euros 1,000 litres, so better than nothing, definitely. It's going to all help. So pretty sure it's down this way. Just check on the minimap. Yeah. Round the corner, turn right. There we go. In fact, this field on the left here is the one we did the harvesting contract on last night. It's a sorghum field. So let's get in here. Get this sold. Money's going up, that's a good thing. Perfect. Obviously we've got no need for straw just now, so that's all good. So 1,262. It's better than a poke in the eye, as they say. So we'll nip up and we'll go and get this filled up again and get this field cleared. There we go. I love the way it ripples out of there, that's cool. Brilliant. Here we go. 1,266, so it's gone down a little bit just because we've supplied some. That's all good. Right, so I'll go and take this back to the stores, we'll go and drop it off. I'll go and check on our contract as well, over on field 19, see how that's getting along. That might be completed by now, and we're getting close to completion. And then, yeah, we'll see you up at the main yard, up at our farm, and yeah, we'll go and get some more field work done. See you in a bit. Fantastic, so pretty quick at harvesting around here by the looks of it. Yeah, so yeah, I've given the loading wagon back. That contract finished, so we've got the money for that, so our money's back up to 107,000 euros. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you bits and bobs. So vehicles are looking pretty filthy. I might have to get a jet wash soon. So I've changed the tyres over on this. What I did do is I changed the tyres on this as well, and I put wheel weights on the back. It does specify that for ploughing it's best to have wheel weights. What I did notice as I was driving this back up though, it's starting to wheelie a bit. There's a bit too much weight on the back. So I'm going to put my front weight on in a second and that'll get that okay. But here's the grain situation. So I've got the sorghum beans in here. So there's about 7,000 litres there, and obviously we've got the oats there as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop them up with the bucket, put them in the trailer, and then take them across to the railroad silo down there, and then that will tidy everything up. Our lettuce is doing really well. We've got another few trays overnight. This one's full as well actually, so we'll put that in here. It's all filling up nicely. What I've decided is we'll just wait till we get a full layer and then we'll go and sell that. Chickens are doing fine as well. We've got eggs on the way. So the eggs have started producing, which is fantastic. Oh, having a good chit chat, aren't they? There we go. And yeah, everything's looking alright. This has got 9,000 litres of water in it, so it's still plenty of water. I did do a couple of fertilising contracts as well off screen, just to help boost our money up. So yeah, money's been going up and down a fair bit off screen, but honesty is best policy, and yeah, I have obviously done no jiggery pokery with it. It's kind of gone up and down just based on contracts really. Purchasing fertilizer, well, it's a bit juddery. purchasing fertilizer and stuff. So let's jump in here. This field does need ploughing, but it doesn't need lime. The other field needs lime, but doesn't need ploughing. So I think what I'm going to do, because it's such a small field, I'm not going to bother with the lime this year. I know it's going to. Oh, this thing is wheeling again. Just need to go slow. If I just don't accelerate too quickly, it's all good. Let's get a weight on here. There we go. That should be a bit better now. There we go. There we go. Good. Right. Okay, so drop that. Drop that down there. And away we go. Check it's doing it. Looks pretty good to me. Perfect. So this is going to obviously bring up stones and stuff like that. Well, that's fine. We'll get the stone picker. I think we'll rent a stone picker, get stones up and sell some of them. And then obviously this has come up with weeds already, so yeah. I'm not going to extend this field at all. I'm going to keep this just as it is. Doesn't seem any point. And I've been toying with the idea of potentially stealing a bit of the field to extend the yard, but we'll see. Rotate that. There we go. Perfect. Right. It's going to take a while, this. So I'm going to set up a bit of a time lapse. We'll do some of this on screen, and then I'll do a lot of it off screen as well. And yeah, what we'll probably do is a bit of burying those crops to the silo as well. And we'll see you a short while after. Right, see you soon. Okay, so we're coming up to the final couple of passes of ploughing this field, and it is getting later and later. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. Always takes a lot longer, does ploughing, but we are getting there. Yeah, a couple more passes and it'll be done. Stone picker's doing well as well. It's kind of doing its thing. It is small though, so it is taking a while, just like this plough, but we will get there. I've been having a look off screen just at placing another shed actually, and that bottom corner towards the railway line is looking the best spot actually, but the issue I have is I've not got that much money left, so yeah, so we'll see what we can do. I think next episode we'll maybe place that shed, and yeah, I've decided off screen that yeah, we'll get these fields prepped, but we won't bother putting crops in the ground till after the winter, I think. So next episode, I think what we'll do, we'll get the other field ploughed and set up, and then yeah, we'll get some, probably sell some of that lettuce actually. We'll have quite a bit to sell, I think. Alright then, final pass. And away we go. So that's a good job, well done. That field needed it, so it is ready to go. Just looking at that stone picker though, it's conditioned the soil really nicely, so it might be that we can just directly seed onto that. I'll have to investigate, and then let you know next episode. But I think we're sitting on about 2,000 litres of stones just now, something like that. So, and yeah, we'll just sell them, and we'll have plenty to sell, which is good. There we go. Right then, we'll take this down here. Woo! Sorry. Mind out your way. There we go. Just park here just now with that, and go and have a look at this chap. Excuse me. So yeah, like I said, you'll see the stones getting thrown in there in a second, maybe. There we go, there's a few. So you don't always see the stones, so it's not necessarily stones on the surface. It does seem to chuck them in randomly as well, so there's a few more. But like I said, it's kind of given this a really good condition to the soil, so I think we may well just be able to directly seed onto that, and then next time we'll be able to, yeah, get the other field done. But I think we'll call it a day there. my voice has started to give up again. I'm going away this weekend, so there won't be as many videos rolling out this weekend. I will try and get maybe a survival roleplay done on FS19, and yeah, we'll maybe get that done. But for FS22, there'll be more episodes coming up next week. So from the farm, take care of yourselves. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share a comment, you're more than welcome to. Get back to you as soon as I can. But in the meantime, from Haut-Beyleron, we will see you soon. Au revoir.